A very good evening and welcome to Busch Gardens Tampa Bay for Howl-O-Scream 2018. It's my third event here at Busch Gardens and I'm really looking forward to doing all the different attractions tonight. Here he is, the one and only Milkman, Alex Crumb. And we've just spent the day here at the park, done all the coasters, so check out that separate vlog. We've had a really good day, haven't we?
It's fun. We're a little bit tired, but we're ready to go.
We're going to go for it. Like, yeah, it's 6:30. The houses are about to open at 7 o'clock and we've got 6 different houses to do tonight, including 2 brand new ones for this year. There's also 6 scare zones to do, lots of roaming characters. There's the Fiends show. Hopefully we'll get time for that one. And just in a moment we'll head inside and I'll get the event map out for you to have a little look at that one and talk about the attractions and the new ones that are here. But yes, in general, it's been quite a busy day here today. Hopefully tonight's not going to be quite as crowded as it was today, but hopefully we're going to get all the houses in tonight. Of course, we can't film inside, but I will be sharing out my full review. We'll film the 6 different scare zones and just generally the atmosphere around the park. We're also still joined by John and Amber as well. They're just getting ready, getting changed ready for the event. And yeah, are you excited? Oh, here they are. John's like just magically appeared. Are you excited for some Halloween fun?
I think he is.
Right, hang on a minute. So we went to the little shop there and I thought, oh, I'm going to buy the event shirt. And then he said, oh no, he's not going to get it. And then I bought this Monty one. I was just over there.
What's that coaster called?
Sorry.
Oh,
he comes over. And then he's got the event shirt on, like crazy, isn't it?
But I'm ready for some Morning Star Ranch scares tonight.
Oh no, no more of that,
Can
please.
we just remind him he's not in Texas, he is in Florida, in Tampa.
But yeah, so I bought this shirt and then he's got the event one now. I thought we could have been brothers and worn it together, but then he's mugged me off.
Why don't we all be fair and we all just take our t-shirts off and walk around in the sunshine?
Wow.
Yeah, oh there you are, there's all the event. Anyway, let's have a little look at the map and see what we've got for this year's Howl-O-Scream 2018. Here's a look then at this year's event map for Howl-O-Scream. As I mentioned outside, 6 different scare zones and 6 haunted houses. Let's have a look here through the list. So at the top there we've got Unearth, Search and Survive, and also Motel Hell. I have done both of those before and they are excellent mazes, so I look forward to seeing if there's any changes. And then we've got the new attraction just there, Simon's Slaughterhouse. Very much look forward to that one as it's suggested for a 17+ audience. The Black Spot, I have done that attraction before and again that was very enjoyable. And then a second new attraction for this year, house number 5, Insomnia. Don't really know much about that or what to expect, so of course I look forward to it. And then one of my favourites down the bottom there, house number 6, Death Water Bayou. Look forward to getting back in that heavily themed maze. If I flip this over the other way, obviously we can see here the different scare zones. We can see there we've got Meat Market, Dia de los Muertos, then you've got Maniac Midway, that sounds interesting. And then you've got Camp, that's DOA, they are Camp DOA, Deadly Toys and Howl on Wheels. You've also got the Fiends show. I would like to see that. I have watched it at the twice that I've been to this event before, but hopefully we're going to have time to see that. If not, it's not the end of the world. Obviously the houses and scare zones are the priority, but we'll certainly try and see that one. And obviously you've got the shop, you've got the games, all the different theming around the park. And yeah, it's going to be a really good event. So let's make our way back outside and make our way to our first house of the night. Howl-O-Scream 2018, bring it on.
Hi, Mama Bayou. Hi, Mama Bayou. Of the Bayou. Open them ears, son. Lord, get some Q-tips on that boy. I'm here to warn you that you will be between.
So we've just come out of our first house. There were some technical issues with the maze, meaning that it opened a little bit later, hence why it's dark now. So in total we ended up waiting about an hour for that one, which is a little bit crazy. That was previously one of my favourite houses. After doing it this time, it felt like because of the technical issues, there was way too many people going through. You never know, hopefully we might get another go in there later on. But overall I still enjoyed it, some really good theming in there. There's a trommel tunnel. Well, me and Alex, I think that was our best scare of Halloween so far. Even though I knew it was coming. There's a couple of bungee trampolines, one on the left and one on the right, and they launched towards you. And yeah, like I flew back into Alex, which was quite funny, wasn't it? It was crazy.
Yeah, it was so quick. I mean, it was an angel who had a pair of cymbals, and I could have sworn she was a statue. Like, as I brushed contact with her, I could have sworn she was a statue. And no, 2 cymbals, clang! Oh, I'm still deaf, it's still ringing in my ears.
It was crazy.
Oh.
Other than that, I didn't get loads of scares. There was one like Bush guy at the sidewalk got me, and also like a voodoo doll what got me as well. But yeah, overall I enjoyed it, but it was the weakest version of that I've had over the past few years, but this doesn't look very weak. Look at this. Bear in mind the park only closed about an hour and a half ago, and they've set up this entire scare zone, brought all these props out. I don't think John and Amber had that good a run through that one though. You didn't like that one?
No, well we didn't get the main effect.
That's a shame.
The set design is really, really nice in there, apart from a few areas that are just kind of like black walls. But it's not the worst.
Oh,
hello.
That was a morning.
But yeah, it's not the worst maze I've ever done.
You're being watched from above.
Oh no.
But I think, you know, it could have been better.
But we got 2 brand new mazes, so the only way is up, like hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
you know, oh, hello there. Oh, now these scare zones are really on form tonight, and we got some trolley here. I think he's gone to Tesco, or Walmart it should be over it. Hello there.
S-Mart, this one.
S-Mart, S-Mart. Got someone down here on the floor.
Can I see your horn work?
Oh my God, love a good scare zone. But yeah, it was a decent enough start, but yeah, I must say like the communication when the maze had a bit of downtime wasn't great. But I'm loving these scare zones though. Brilliant. I've always loved scare zones. I mean look, surrounded by them all. Crazy. Brilliant. Oh look at this. Is that a leaf blower? I think he's got a leaf blower.
Someone's got a leaf blower in there.
He's been down to home base this afternoon, I think.
Home base is 4,500 miles away here, pal.
Oh I know. What I love about Busch though, look at all the lighting, the smoke, all the trees lit up. What an atmosphere. We're going to make our way to our second attraction just up this way.
In 1980, all
Second house of the night then, much better operations on that one. In fact, we only waited about 5 minutes for that, which was brilliant. We went in Motel Hell. I've done that one before, it's been here for a few years now, and it was still a great attraction. I loved all the set pieces in there. You've got like a hot tub what's full of sand, all classic American music playing throughout. Just a hotel what's gone wrong really. Some very good scenes, all the beds flipped over, lots of like spinning effects, like portraits on the walls, spinning around to the side, and yeah, I very much enjoyed that attraction. I still feel like that wasn't as good as last time I did it, maybe because I knew what was coming, but yeah, I'm not too sure with that one. It just felt like it was lacking a bit compared to last time. I'm really hoping for the 2 that we've done so far that they put all the effort into their 2 new mazes, but I must say the scare zones, I really like all the stuff around, all the details and set design, and I feel like the set design in Motel Hell was really good. Obviously it's just, you know, seemed to lack a little bit. What there was in there though was a bungee cord, like in the first one that came towards us, and John actually got the bungee cord that time.
yeah, really, really good. Really, I love that effect.
It's a great effect. It's very, we don't really get it back home as such, do we?
No,
You know?
I don't know why. Maybe health and safety or something.
Maybe,
Maybe.
but what did you think of that one?
That was much better.
You like that
That's
one?
what I came for.
Yeah.
Like I like kind of more UK traditional scares, and this park has them.
You get, like, Universal, you don't get massive jump scares, do you? Whereas
it's
here,
very timed effects,
yeah.
whereas they've got a lot of freedom here to kind of do what they want to do.
yeah,
So-
no, I agree
and
with you on
that's
that.
why I like.
It was a good house. It was a really good
Little
house.
chickens on the wall.
Oh, I know, I like it.
those chickens.
Look at the chick,
Oh no, she's out now as well. You enjoy it, Amber?
Look at all those chickens.
Oh my God. You enjoy the spooks?
Yeah, really good.
It was good, wasn't it? What do you think, Alex? Motel
Yeah,
Hell.
I like it. It's not. I like the event, to be honest. It's as much as Universal is full on and there's noise everywhere and a buzz. I actually quite like the social, chill environment. Like, you're not having to shout to each other to talk. You know, there are quieter areas that are accessible and still well themed. So I don't know what I like more at the minute. I'm kind of like.
The 2 very different events, and obviously I've done this before, none of these guys have. I said to them the 2 very different events. This is a bit more like back home, whereas Universal is like, oh my God, so much going on. Whereas with this one, there's a lot of little places where anything can happen. We're having to walk down this way. Let's go have a little look.
Sorry, play the banjo.
So obviously this is a scare zone called Meat Market, but actually they are selling, yeah.
They're selling loads of things
Like, it
everywhere.
actually is a market,
Yeah,
isn't
it's a
it?
market.
Like, it's not just
Buy
props. You can actually buy stuff at the side, and there's actors walking around. There's props at the side.
You know what they're selling? Turkey legs!
Oh God, he needs to stop with that, doesn't it? Someone tell him.
I'll bathe in your blood, worm!
He's gonna bathe in my blood. I don't like the sound of that one. Oh my God.
Sorry. I don't think we're going anywhere for a while. I need to stop buying unreliable cars.
Oh no.
Oh, just like your grandma.
So sorry.
Of course, you have some good views of Guars even around here as well.
I think I'm running to an ice cream factory. That's what it was.
Right, are we going in the first new maze for us? Simon's Slaughterhouse.
Over this one as well, so I'm interested to see what.
Very interested. I assume that scare zone sets you up really for what we've got. Where are we? Left, all right, left.
Live, just go right, go left.
Right, let's go and we'll let you know what we think to this one when we come out. There was a clown theme maze here before, so I'm looking forward. Oh, that's scary. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this one entails. I'm really hoping that we get some big scares. To be honest though, I've had more scares tonight than I have at Universal already. That doesn't mean that I prefer this event, it just means that I've had some scares, whereas at Universal, I know when stuff's coming. Here, like John said just in his review from Motel Hell, you don't really know what's happening, the actors feel like they've got a lot more freedom. So yeah, I look forward to seeing this one.
And although you said you didn't say you prefer Universal, that doesn't mean you don't prefer this one.
Well, that's the thing, you know, it's early days yet, 4 houses to go, and some more scare zone action.
Maybe like a 25-minute wait for this.
Now, is that a hint towards Gwazi in the future? Some sort of theme? Maybe they're gonna, I know what they could do, what no other park has done before. Maybe they could have the world's first wooden coaster to fuse wood and fire.
Sean, it's been done.
Where?
3 other places.
All right, okay. We'll see when we come out. I'm absolutely gutted because that facade was really nice outside, and we noticed as well when we were queuing that there was 3 doors where we were going to get split up, and we all did get split up, and then in that next room we all joined back up again. Absolutely gutted with that one. I thought it was going to be brilliant, and we've done 3 houses, we've done half of the houses now, and nothing has really come out to us like, oh my god, that was amazing. I got some scares in the first 2. That new attraction, which is designed for 17 plus, bear in mind, I didn't get any scares, and I think John was the same in there. Like, what was it? It was like a meat factory, wasn't it? And all these animals being killed. And
it was based on the Simon Says kind of thing. So he was saying throughout it different sayings, like Simon Says vomit, and so you'd see people vomiting, but
like the fire, there was a fire scene as well, like burning
like
people,
Simon
wasn't
Says
there?
Burn and everybody burning. That was the only one decent part in there, was the Simon Says Burn.
Yeah.
Where there was like a kind of like a
a barrel, wasn't there, with someone
where
in.
there was somebody in. That was cool.
Like there was a lot of actors in there, like probably about 20-25 actors. But
the issue I think was that they were all just stood out in the open.
Yeah.
There were no hiding spots.
No hiding spots. At least in the other 2 attractions, there is hiding spots. But like you said, that's your least favourite maze he's ever done.
I think that's one of the worst I've ever done.
You watch the vlogs back that I've done from here before, you'll know how much I raved about this event, but this time, it was a bit iffy. It has still got a very good atmosphere though, like walking around all the lights and everything. I really like the atmosphere. And we have still got the other new attraction to do, Insomnia, and a couple of other houses as well. We're heading round to Black Spot, because we think that's the quietest one at the moment. Like, what did it say it was, like 15 minutes or
I think
something?
it was 15, yeah.
So yeah, that's good. And for that one, to be honest, throughput wise, the queue wasn't too bad. We probably waited about 25 minutes, half an hour tops, which I don't think was too bad at all. But yeah, just wasn't a massive fan of that one. Yeah, there was like some pigs hanging down, and there was a lot. It was a bit like a pallet maze in places, like all pallets at the side with an actor with a mask on. Pretty much everyone had a mask on in there, which is a little bit iffy. But I love the scare zones. Here we are. Look, we got some roaming street theatre here. Hello. Dragging on the floor. Still an event that I'm glad we've come to tonight, but we're all waiting for that big moment, aren't we now? We want a big scare tonight. Anyway, there's another scare zone to go and look at down here, so we're going to check that one out. Something about creepy toys, this one, when we get down this way.
this area seems quite interesting. Fiends, like they've almost taken the purge from Universal without the name.
And done their own...
They've all done the masks, and it looks like...
yeah, very similar, isn't it? Right then, this is our third scare zone to see. We had the Bush people down there, and what was great, that was just bonus street theatre, not classed as a scare zone. We're going into this one though, Deadly Toys. I like the look of this.
Not the bunny.
He got a chainsaw.
Oh God, he's back from the ranch. What the hell?
The bunny.
Lovely, we got a bunny with a chainsaw.
All they want is free hugs.
Environment for generations to come by placing recyclable plastic and aluminum in Thank you and enjoy your day.
Super dick in my ear.
What I do love about this event is the amount of actors roaming about everywhere. Again, not something what's not normally a scare zone. Hello.
Hello, Theme Park.
Theme Park Worldwide, he recognises us. Hey.
buddy.
How are you?
I'm surprised you're still alive.
I am still alive, but I might not be for much longer with you with that in your hand.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay. Hello. We've been recognised.
Hey, you've been followed and all.
Everybody say dance party. So we just had a little look at the Q4 black spot, and unfortunately it's 90 minutes at the moment, and we thought, oh my god, we don't fancy waiting that, still with so much of the event to see, the scare zones, and we thought we'd come in and watch the Fiends show. I've seen this the past couple of times I've been to Howl-O-Scream, and it was actually one of my favourite parts. Just a really good fun show, bit controversial, bit more adult orientated, but still a good fun show to see. So thought we'd come in here. I actually used to be located in a theatre over in Pantopia near Falcon's Fury. It moved over here last year, I believe. But yeah, I'll show you a few highlights of the show over the next few minutes, and we'll see when we come out. Well, we'll hopefully be able to get the other scare bases in and also see the scare zones.
Please don't make a big deal of it. With such things as lavish gifts and thunderous applause. Oh, hey now, your guests are arriving now. Of course, this is one of my dearest friends. But maybe, just maybe, he's the bloodsucker who's been draining my bank account. Well, here he is. It's Vlad.
Some highlights there from the show here at Howl-O-Scream, the Fiends show. I enjoy that. Like I say, I have to edit quite a bit of that out. I don't put much in, it's a family channel, but there's a lot of controversial jokes and stuff in there, and yeah, it's a good fun show to see that one. Don't watch it though if you're easily offended. Anyway, we're off into a scare zone now to come and see this one. Not too sure what this one's called.
Nice light-hearted
We'll find out. A family show for a family channel, there you go. Yeah. Sean's heavy editing there. But yeah, this looks really good actually. Proper walkthrough now. We saw this earlier on from the sky ride.
Sean's editing this clip right now, thinking, thank God I haven't got any more editing to do.
Oh, I like look at this. I'm jumping already. Nice lighting down here. Quite hard to see.
Lights.
Oh,
I like the lights.
You like the
Give
lights?
them to me. I'm gonna eat your liver.
Oh no.
I'll eat your foot.
Hello, how are you?
Off his neck. Well, if we put him in the dark, he's no problem. He's like an appetizer that just keeps on flashing. You look beautiful.
Thank
You want to come on up, be part of my head of design, and be beautiful. You know, I came to camp and I grew a foot. Look at that. Yeah.
Hey, I love it.
Great tonight. You guys having fun tonight?
Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
See you later.
Have a good night. All right. Look at
Put three of them together there, Sean. I'm going to zoom in right there. Well.
Hello there. Aren't you a pretty clown? A really pretty clown.
Harry would be jealous of that hair.
Oh no, look at that. So on the Dodgems just here, they actually put actors on there. Crash test clowns. Turn all the lights off. Let's have a look. Where are they?
Couple on there.
Oh yeah, there's one over that side.
One there.
One on that side. That's a unique idea, putting some actors on the ride.
Paul Rodney's on there right now.
That was a nice little scare then, wasn't it?
It was. I like it.
Not massive scares.
Doesn't matter. It's nice.
Nice atmosphere.
It's a feeling atmosphere. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's what it's all about. And Pantopia down here is supposed to be one full-on scare zone. So I'll have a walk down there as we make our way down towards our next house.
Thank you.
You are welcome. There you go.
Come on, John, have a honk.
Okay. All right, here it. Let's hear it. Close enough.
Very good.
Here we are then in Pantopia. This whole area is supposed to be a complete scare zone down here. Got some big beams up there in the sky. Can't see many actors about there. Obviously we have the one guy there. There we go, another one here. Don't seem to be getting many spooks around here. They seems to be quite talkative, quite chatty.
Stop.
I have a photo. I'm loving it.
Oh yeah, I bet you're loving it, yeah.
There's a ride that's empty. We can do that one.
I like your leg that you've got right there. That is a very, very pretty leg. Oh, you're not going to eat the leg. That's just a bit dirty, that is, eating the leg. Oh no, is it a tasty leg? Really tasty. She's loving that leg. See you later. We've got a magician just over there in Pantopia. Massive scare zone, this one. Certainly the biggest.
When you're at home, how often do you play the rolling pin?
Not very often.
Tonight's the night.
Living the dream there. Living the dream.
Maybe it's an American thing.
At least this one is not crazy enough to eat a leg like the lady back down there. She was loving that
She might
leg.
eat a rolling pin though if you ask her nicely.
Oh, there's some nice lighting through here.
Oh, she's gonna do it.
We can what, sorry?
Get baked.
Should we go to Greg's? She wants to go to Greg's, I think. Do you want a nice sausage roll? A Greg's sausage roll? A pasty? Steak bake? What about a steak pasty? I'll have a Greg's sausage roll. You have a pasty, and Alex will have a steak bake.
I want a sausage, cheese and bean melt.
We'll see you in Greg's, Duck. See you later.
6 a.m.
Bye.
Go.
Greg's. Nice bit of lighting down here. Oh, I like this, the lighting around here. Is that Sean Walsh, the comedian?
No, actually, Sparky's Carnival. I love Sparky. And
Is this Dia de los Muertos?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
I don't even understand what you said.
No, I don't understand him either.
No, I see. That's how it is. No, you're in the software.
Oh no, it's still clown, Oh, she's a bit crazy. She's the crazy one, she is. She is crazy, oh my god. Hello.
Let's free up the pockets, no dead presidents. Give me your dead president, I got a shot for you right here. Hey buddy, stop playing around. I know you're at home sitting down your couch watching this on your phone, on your computer. I got a shot right here that's gonna take care of everything for you. You're looking kind of down, you lost your money at the casino. Come over here, you see me, I'll take care of you. Stop
I
playing.
think you've got bigger things to worry about on your chest, to
I'm
be
in
honest.
purgatory, baby. It's already too old.
Who's got the nicer chest though between you and I?
I'm gonna lie to you, say me.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Hey, what's in here?
Nothing except...
Stop lying to me, man. I heard some coins in there, man.
There's some coins in there, yeah. A little bit of coins. Throw them away in the casino later on. On your shots, thank you. I don't drink.
I really like this round here. It's a huge area actually. There's not loads of props around, but there's certainly a lot of actors with a lot of stuff going on, which is great to see. Loads of people about. Some really good lighting around there as well, and smoke effects. Really like that a lot. So many actors roaming around here, which is fantastic. That's one creepy laugh there. Creepy laugh. Hello there. You're all covered in glitter and paint
and blood
and.
That's right.
And yeah, I think she's going to kill us.
I think we should walk. Oh.
This guy is speaking English to us, well, British.
I've never been more comfortable in my life right now. Someone who talks our language quite literally, you know. Drives on the right side of the road too.
How can I help with you?
Not point a bat in my face, which is really great right now. Alright, I'm gonna go and ride,
nothing, because we're going in a house.
I think right now Annie's going to ride something. I'm going to go and ride the coaster in Sesame Street and breathe.
Let me tell you something. Stay with a group of friends. It's the only way to survive tonight.
I'll consider that, thank you. The lady coming over, I should just come on my prom too.
They're all around you now.
Oh, right. This is not, I feel like, okay. This is not going as well as I thought it would. Hi there, welcome to the party. We're just discussing dinner arrangements for this evening, and I was going to go that way. Oh, that little girl's waving at you all.
Bye! Hope you don't die!
Bye! Oh, she's got love heart eyes. Oh.
The girl with the pink shovel actually likes me.
Alex escaped.
Yeah, I had a nice wink through the mask too. Right, mate.
Really good atmosphere around here. like how a lot of the actors just roam around you as well, or just walk past. And then others make it really personal. He's just got a really good variety.
Every year it happens. Like your scare zones or more haunted houses?
You've heard about how popular this graveyard is here, haven't you? It's a very popular graveyard. People are dying to get in there.
Loving the hearse just over here. So we just saw a sign and we thought that was Dia de los Muertos, but it's not. This is actually here. Like John just said, we feel like there's a lot more scare zones than advertised. There's so many roaming actors around. Really do like it. It's got a great atmosphere. Hello there. Thank you. Some nice set pieces around here. There you are. Oh, who's that creepy kid there? What's he doing? Hello. The thing is with this one here, it's more like funny, isn't it, than scary.
Me and my girlfriend met each other last night at Castanet class. We saw each other and we clicked. Thank you.
Oh dear. Oh, I love the building. Oh, this looks really good there. Obviously you've got the theatre over there where they have the ice show. And yeah, look at that. Obviously that's on in the daytime. They don't do a Halloween ice show, unfortunately. Maybe something they'll do in the future. I like all the projectors up there as well. That's quite cool. And we're heading round to the left to Insomnia, our next house. Ah, there we are. Love the colours around here. That's really nice there. Oh, Anna's made a friend. Oh, this person's really friendly.
Why are they so cute? We could just swap places and they wouldn't even know.
This really is the cute scare zone.
You should swap hats.
Yeah.
Mine's really sweaty. I don't think you'd want mine. No, she can't have it.
Don't want it. No. It's misbranded.
Misbranded.
It's not on brand.
No IPs.
Right then, our fourth house of the night, Insomnia. This is brand new for 2018. Look forward to seeing this one. Like I say, Simon's Slaughterhouse, we really didn't enjoy that one at all. One of the weakest mazes that we've ever done. So hopefully this other new addition to Howl-O-Scream is going to be much better. So we'll see when we come out. In terms of the exterior, nothing too special going on really. A bit of nice lighting and the sign up above. But hopefully inside here, we're going to be quite impressed with this one. So we'll see when we come out. And of course, I'll share our review.
Angela! How are you doing? I'll shout at you.
So for the first time in about 5 hours, we've all just come out of an attraction and we really enjoyed that one. To be honest, I thought that was the best maze of the night. And yeah, like, there was some really unique stuff in there, wasn't it? Insomnia, all about like the dreams and nightmares and all stuff going a bit wrong, that one, wasn't it? Like, there was monsters under the bed, there was all sorts of weird stuff.
I noticed in every room it had a like a sign that said, I think it was all about phobias.
Yeah.
So there was arachnophobia in there, aquaphobia, so like the fear of water, like all different kinds of like things that are meant to scare people.
Like there was a lot to look at in the scenes in that, wasn't there? Which was quite interesting.
The set pieces are great. I wouldn't say it was very big on the acting side, it was more so on the actual effects.
There's quite a few scripted scenes in some places as well, like where they had a bit of dialogue to say, which was interesting.
I used to like sheep.
Oh, I know, yeah, one of the best scenes ever in a scare attraction. I didn't find it scary, more funny, but yeah, let me put my lights on. But yeah, like, there was a woman with a sheep and she was being attacked and eaten by it, which was quite funny. Hey, Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. Check it out, you having a good time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's your favourite house?
The meat house.
Oh, you enjoyed that one? Yeah, Simon's Slaughterhouse.
Oh my gosh, you have an accent. Are you from here?
We're from England.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hi, England!
That's so cool. Say hello to everyone. Hey. But yeah, check it out. It's called Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. Check it out.
What is it called?
Theme Park Worldwide. Yeah, we go to like theme parks everywhere. Yeah. Make sure you check it out. See you later. But yeah, you enjoy it, Alex?
Yeah, it was actually a very, very nice and thoughtful attraction. I think something psychedelic rather than pure jump scares is actually really impressive. And the concept of it, I think, is really, really unique and quite cool. And I really like that idea.
Yeah. No, I agree. I thought that was really nicely put together.
Highlight of the night so far.
Yeah, definitely. There was a levitating body that was quite good actually, through like a glass like wall to look through. There was a lot. We all came out of that and we all had like different stories and different experiences to share with each other. And to me, that means that it's been a good attraction. When you all come out and you've all noticed something different, when you're not all looking at the same effect in each room, like we've all said a few different things about that one, which was really good actually. So yeah, it's not an amazing attraction, but it's certainly the best one that I've done tonight. And I would take that one over some of the Universal attractions, not all of them, but over some of the ones that we did at Halloween Horror Nights. But yeah, there you go, we've got 2 houses left to do. We've seen all the scare zones, but yeah, we're going to head down next to Unearth to go and check that one out. I have done that one before, and yeah, like, I enjoyed it, but obviously it went through like Gwazi's station area and stuff, so I'm not too sure if it is going to this time with the start of work potentially happening around there.
RMC.
RMC, what, you got the RMC
I've got a cough, yeah.
I must say, look at the light in here, especially behind me there on Cheetah Hunt. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous.
And the facade behind you projection too with the Dia de los Muertos.
They certainly know how to make the park look very, very pretty here. It looks wonderful.
The lighting and everything on this building.
It's a very different atmosphere to Halloween Horror Nights, but that's what kind of makes it, to be honest.
And that was what before we all went out.
Who wants 2 events that are the same when they're relatively close to each other? But yes, we'll see you down at our next attraction.
That's all right. You ruined my hairdo again.
That was nice.
Loving these guys here on stilts just outside the entrance to Unearth. Whoa! Crazy. Love those. They're really good, they are. Really nice. Are they not on stilts?
No, not.
What?
Nike.
Ah, okay, so how does that work then?
Big like,
it's just on top of them.
Oh, and they're holding it up.
Harness.
That's crazy.
That's actually how tall he is.
They'll be holding it like this, and it'll be a big like.
He's actually a basketball
That's
player.
fascinating. I've never seen anything quite like that where they're not on stilts
cool.
before. That's really like quite unique, that, isn't it? Oh, I was looking down. Wow. Right, time for a ride on Gwazi RMC. Let's go. On Earth. We'll see when we come out. Hopefully we're still going to see some station action. Ooh, how spooky do I look with that light and my glasses there? Look like a vampire. Anyway, just come out of Unearth. With that one, I was going in kind of with low expectations, knowing that a little bit might have been cut out. And I was right with that one. There was a few scenes that were missing compared to what were there before, but I will let them off if they are going to be building an RMC. Yeah, with that one, I still can't quite work out what the whole storyline is behind it. But obviously you're walking through Gwazi's queue line, go sort of underneath the station and maintenance area. It's quite hard to work out what is actually happening with that one, because 1 in every 5 people get given a torch. To be honest, you don't really need it in there because it's not that dark, but there's a lot of candles, a lot of little things in there. But there's some nice effects, like towards the end, you got like a big, looks like some sort of plant on the right hand side. What's some sort of animatronic, or I don't know if there's a person in there or not, it's quite hard to tell. But that activates every so often. But the only issue with that is that we didn't get to see it fully. You actually have to hold back at the side. Following on from that, when you go round towards the end, you got to see where there's like a wall, what moves towards you. That's quite a nice bit, apart from when it resets. But yeah, in general, I find it quite hard to know what that is. I think it's some sort of, you're exploring around, and then you end up seeing all like these cursed people. It's really hard to understand that one. But it was good to do it again. I assume that'll be the last year of that one, especially with work taking place around there for 2020. Anyway, we've got our last house to go and do tonight, and I've already done this one before, Black Spot. I actually really liked this one last time, so hopefully we're going to be ending the night with a good one. Like I say, we all enjoyed Insomnia, we've liked the scare zones, and I enjoyed Fiends a lot as well, so we've certainly not had a bad night, but I was really hoping for it to be a lot better than it has been. So I just thought I'd film you a little bit of the queue here for Black Spot. Obviously this is Tidal Wave Station and queue line here, and then air gates are about to be ripped out very shortly, along with the rest of this area, to make way for Tigris for next year.
Yeah, we have a dispatch please, guys.
Dispatch. We're all getting a bit tired now, our feet are hurting, but we're nearly there, our final house, and we'll see you when we come out and wrap up our experience at Howl-O-Scream 2018. We're coming to the end of our nights here at Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream. I'm going to keep this ending quite short, but yeah, there you go. We just with the final maze, Black Spot, pretty much the same as what it was before when I was last here, really. But I'll quickly ask everyone what they enjoyed the most. Round two. Go on, what did you enjoy the most?
Insomnia was my favourite, but the maze that scared me the most was Hotel, like Motel.
Yeah, Motel Hell, that's a good one. Amber, favourites?
Insomnia!
Insomnia, bit of a common theme.
Cheap Insomnia show.
And my favourite is the projection mapping around the exit and entrance to the park. Just here, that much so that I did actually just film an intro, and it's not very often that I redo something, but yeah, my highlight has changed. It was the Fiends show and Insomnia, but I love projection mapping and technology, and this to me is beautiful. I absolutely love that. All the way around here, look. There you go, that'd be quite a funny one. So yeah, this event for me, don't get me wrong, I've had a good night tonight with really good company. It's been very enjoyable. However, the attractions themselves, I really feel like this event is not what it was a few years ago. 4 years ago, I loved this event, that much so that it was probably better than Halloween Horror Nights for me. And you can watch the vlogs to see what my thoughts were. I came back 2 years ago, really still enjoyed it. Maybe not quite as much as the first time, but I think your first time going to see anything is always a bit more special. And then of course come tonight, and don't get me wrong, it's been good to see a couple of new attractions, but overall the quality of stuff tonight has not been great. It's been fun because of the company. I enjoyed Fiends. Insomnia was quite unique with a theme, and of course the projection map in there is really nice as well. It's a shame though that that's where it is really, because obviously with the event starting quite early, everyone's in before it gets that dark at the moment, so you don't really get to see that. I mean, we've only just seen that on the way out. Would have been quite nice if they'd have maybe done the projection mapping somewhere else really around the park. But the good thing is, what I do like with this event is all the street theatre and all the scare zones around. That was really enjoyable. And of course, even though it's gone 1 o'clock now, the event has technically finished. There's still actors all around the exit here, and the car park tram is right here. But there you go, thank you very much for watching another vlog here on VBart Worldwide. And before we go past that speaker, that means it's time to do those credits. See you soon.